Okay, so we are looking at the first issue of the new Dungeons and Dragons adventure artwork. So every week, this is out every week in the newsagents. This is what you get in the newsagents. You get it on this cardboard. If you subscribe, you won't get any of this. We get a set of dice and the magazine, and we'll go through everything. And at the end of this video, I will tell you whether it's worth getting or not. So this is from Hachette Partworks, and you can go along there and find it there. You can also go onto their web shop and buy it as well. We'll have a look at everything in a minute. We'll have a look at the back here. So along the back here we have the different things here, the character creations, lore. This is what's going to be in the magazine. You also, here is your enhance your game with dice, maps and more. Issue 2 is here, which is in sale in 2 weeks time, and just there you get an adventure map as well with that. And yeah, the first issue is $1.99. Next issues are issue 2 I should say is $4.99, and then it's $8.99 an issue after from issue 3 onwards. I will tell you, like I said, at the end what I actually think of all of this. And yeah, I've played D&D in the past, so my daughter plays it at the moment. So anyway, let's get all these up and take a proper look. Okay, so these are the bits off of the packaging. This is what the dice are. So at the back here you have that. They are sellotaped on, but we can get them out just by pulling that off. And that is actually a really, really nice little box. It's a stainless steel one, or die cast, very thin, but I like that D&D bit. And then we've got our dice in here, so we've got a lot of the dice in here which are really nice. And if you've ever played D&D, you will know the dice are everything. And that's why you're probably going to get quite a lot in this little series. But that is, on its own, for $1.99, that is really, really nice. So here's all the magazines. So we get the magazine here. This will come in like, you've got holes here, so there'll be folders to put all this stuff in, and we'll go through that in just a minute. We get an introduction. So this is like sort of like a short assessment on the combat and stuff, which is nice. Then we get the creation maps section stuff. There's quite a few here actually. So we've got all the characters, but then again, if you play D&D, you will know about all that. Then we get the sort of like an introduction guide. This is what you'll expect and what you can have through the whole build. There are some bits here you probably won't get, like this as well. You may get something like that. There are premium subscription as well, but as you can see inside your magazine each week, so effectively I think what this is more to do with the magazine than anything else, but it is what it is. So you get the little sections here on how to do it, the lore behind it, encounters, combat, and it will go through effectively how you play the game. There are issues with it, and I will, like I said, I'll stay at the end. What that is, it looks like the majority of the issues you'll get will be lots of dice. Now, if you've ever played D&D, you probably just need them. It's always nice to have a few different coloured ones, maybe, but it is what it is. Here is your subscription. So if you subscribe, this is what you'll get. So you'll get 1 issue free. You'll also get a dice tray. You also get a free binder, but then obviously you'll get more binders in the series. They will cost, I think they're about $8.99 or something. You also get a free Dungeon Master screen, and you get a free dice jail as well, which is really nice. It's sort of a wooden design, which is quite cool. I think they do a premium subscription as well. So for an extra, I think it's an extra £1 or £1.50, you can subscribe to the premium collection, and on that one you'll get every so often you will get a silver coin, a big silver coin with characters on. Once again, I think it's alright, but yeah. So yeah, you got the creation sheets here, which are really nice. Like I said, you got them here. So this is for him, and all the power modes and stuff like that. Let's have a look at this. So this is issue 1. Obviously, you get your flyer in there again. So, you know, you can collect this at your newsagents or anything. Issue 2, once again, is more dice. Issue 3, you get little characters. Once again, you don't, like I said, I played D&D, you don't really need those characters, but it's a nice little touch. And there's the premium, no premium subscription bit here, but obviously if you check online, there definitely is. So anyway, so we're going to go through the basics. So the first part is how you play it and the world of D&D, and basically how you set the game up, what the role, what the dice mean, the dungeon masters, what their role is in the game as well. They're like the storyteller. Then you come on to the characters and their abilities and what certain abilities they can have. You've got character class there. So obviously certain characters, you'll have the thief, the rogue, the hero, all that sort of stuff. Then the equipment that they can carry. So all their equipment does certain things. It's a little bit more, it's sort of like Warhammer, but storytelling. That's probably the best way if you've ever thought about Warhammer. It's all right if you're getting into D&D. That is it for the magazine. It's all right if you're getting into D&D. This is not for people that already play it, because they've already got all the stuff anyway. Effectively, if you really want to play D&D, effectively all you really need is dice and the character sheet. That is all you actually need to build this. If you're asking how much, how many issues, there's 80 issues planned. Now they do say planned because they might extend it. I don't see they're going to. This is a bit like the Warhammer that they already bring out, so we're probably going to get just 80 issues. Why? I don't think it's going to go any further than 80 because there isn't a lot to do on this. But if you do collect this and you're looking at the long-term pay for this, now the fun comes with collecting this each week and having new dice and learning about the characters and the abilities and everything else. But there's a big but. If you collect this whole collection, it will cost you around £700 plus if you buy the whole issues 1 to 80. Now normally I don't look at the end price, but with this I thought it's a good teller to find out. So there are loads, and I mean loads, of different packs that you can buy for Dungeons and Dragons already. Now they do a starter kit. It's called an adventure kit, an essential adventures kit it's called, which is a beginner's guide. And it gives you everything you need in that. It will give you the lore book, it will give you the stat sheets, it will give you the dice, it will give you the characters, everything you need to start your D&D adventure. It's a good starting point. Just like this is, it's a good starting point, but effectively you're missing character things, you're missing the screen, you're missing certain bits. But you can buy the essentials kit, which is a starter kit, for the sum of just £22. Yep, for £22 you can have everything you need to start a D&D adventure. And that's it. That's all. Effectively, that is all you need. The essentials kit. You can make your own games up, make your own stories up. There is no foreplay or anything like that in this, if you know what I mean. So, in saying that, you can buy a whole kit. You can work your magic on just an essentials kit for £22, or you can buy this and spill out nearly over £700. For me, that is a little bit too much. Like I said, effectively you need 3 players to play this game. All you need is dice and the character sheet. You don't even need, you can take, we have Seth Rollins here, so that could be one of your characters. You don't really need them, but once again, you can say that's my character. There's no board. There's no board in this. It's no like throwing a dice, moving around the board. It's none of that sort of stuff. If you're already into D&D, pick this up. It's a good little set to buy just for £1.99. Sorry, for £2. It's worth it. It's totally worth it. For subscribing wise, I would advise you to buy the Essentials kit. If you're looking to get into D&D, this is probably not really financially very good. There's more financially, you know, it's worth getting the Warhammer set, because the Warhammer set is actually cheaper than going to Warhammer. Where with this, it's a lot cheaper to go and actually buy from D&D company themselves. And like I said, you can go in places like HMV. Even just look online, put in the Essentials kit, and you will find it's about £22, and you get everything. You get all the characters, all the dice you need, the master's card, the rule book, and the character creations and the sheets. That's it. That is all you need. Once again, you can photocopy these sheets. That's what my daughter does. So she just photocopies these and does their adventures, all of that. And they all have their own sets of dice, and they play with different ones, but they all essentially do the same thing. Once again, you only need those dice. You don't need 20,200 different coloured dice or anything. But it is what it is. Have a look yourself. I should say, go and pick up issue 1. Have a look yourself. Let yourself decide and go from there. But my personal opinion is it's a little bit expensive for what it is. Go and get it cheaper elsewhere and enjoy D&D like that. But anyway, go and pick this up. Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.